What up, world? This is the biggest tease release for Leagues ever. Variant Echo bosses. What are they? Well, let's find out. Hopefully this doesn't crush all your current plans with Leagues like it has for me. So what are Echo bosses? They are a brand new version of bosses we currently have across Gielinor. These variants will pose a bigger threat than the current bosses that we're used to. With added mechanics and a healthy amount of hit points, these guys are going to be powerful and a tough foe to face. The most important feature of these bosses are that they drop a brand new item that have never been seen before. Each region you unlock will have one of these new Echo bosses available to fight, if you can unlock them, of course. The main starting region will not have an Echo boss, so you won't need to worry about running around them in Mithlin or Karamja. In order to access or fight an Echo boss, you will need to first defeat the derpy normal version of the said boss for a chance at receiving an Echo token. Now, these tokens are region specific and are used to permanently unlock the Echo variant of that region. With all of that being said, let's dive into the regions and check out these Echo bosses. Alrighty, starting off with Asgarnia. This Echo boss is a variant of the Cerberus boss, which requires you to have a 91 Slayer and a Hellhound task in order to fight. Located deep down in the Taverley dungeon, upon unlocking this Echo token of the Cerberus, you will no longer need that Slayer task in order to fight the Echo variant. If you are lucky enough, the Echo variant will drop you the Dog Sword. You will probably have to assemble this yourself, so prep up those smithing levels. The Dog Sword is a beefed up version of a God Sword, but not any old God Sword, all of them. Yeah, you heard that right. The Dog Sword is every God Sword in one, and that is exactly how the special attack will work. Costing you a 50% of your special attack energy, the Dog Sword hits the target with every God Sword effect. These include the Armadillo increased damage, Bando stat reduction, Zamorak's freezing, Saradoma's restoration, and of course Ancient's Mark of Sacrifice. This is going to deal some hefty blows if you pair it well with a melee relic. Bringing up the desert, this Echo boss is a variant of the Kelphite Queen boss, located west of the Shanty Pass, deep underground within her lair. Upon unlocking the Echo token of the Kelphite Queen, you'll be able to fight the Echo variant. If you are lucky enough to defeat it, you will have a chance at unlocking one heck of a ranged weapon, the Drygor Blowpipe. Just like its counterpart, the Toxic Blowpipe, the ammunition used in it are darts. What makes this ranged weapon so powerful is its passive special effect of rolling for accuracy twice and taking the highest result. This effect is just like the Osmondton's Fang, however you can do this from a distance because it is a ranged weapon and it's a heck of a lot faster with a whopping 2-tick machine gun attack speed. Heading on northeast, we'll be entering Mauritania. Located on the roof of the Slayer Tower, this Echo boss is a variant of the Grotesque Guardians, which means you will need a level of 75 Slayer, a Gargoyle task, and of course a Brittle Key to unlock the chance at receiving an Echo token. If you're skilled enough to defeat the Echo variant and luck is on your side, you will receive the Gloves of the Damned. Now, these gloves are similar in stats to Barrow gloves, however they come with a special passive effect when worn. They count as wearing an Amulet of the Damned, and they double the effect of all Barrow's set effects, plus the additional effects granted from wearing the Amulet of the Damned. Now, what does that mean? It means that all Barrow sets just became complete units of power. Starting off with the Aram's set, you're going to be gaining a nice 50% chance for combat spells to deal a massive 60% increase in damage. Carol's set gains 50% chance to hit twice, with the second hit dealing half the damage. If you pair this with the range relic, this could end up becoming a Gatling gun for damage output. And saving the best for last, Darak's set can deal up to 194% bonus damage when you're sitting at 1 HP. I wonder how many bosses will be one hit from this powerhouse of a set. And the other Barrows sets just really aren't worth mentioning, as their set effects are unfortunately pretty trash, so unfortunate. Heading far north, deep within the wilderness, west of the lava maze tucked away in his lair of kings, this Echo boss is a variant of the one and only King Black Dragon. There are no special requirements for the King Black Dragon, other than just wearing an anti-fire shield. If you were lucky enough to receive this Echo token and unlock the variant, hold on to your butts because this variant has 2 Echo items it can drop. Yeah, that's right, wildly good. The 2 items that can drop are a melee weapon called the Thunder Kopesh and an offhand called the Thousand Dragon Ward. For the Kopesh, it has a special effect of having a 20% chance to trigger an AoE lightning bolt onto the target, striking anything within a 3x3 radius. This damage rolls 50% of the original attack's damage. It also comes with a passive effect to deal full damage to the corporeal beast, and that is something I'm very happy about. With 50% of the special attack cost, the Kopesh attacks twice. If either attack is successful, an additional lightning bolt is summoned and the rolls up to 100% of the original attack's max hit. That is massive. This weapon on its own makes me want to choose the melee relic this time around. For the ward, it comes in with some beautiful stat bonuses and more melee strength than a defender. This shield is a beast. What makes this shield so good is its amazing passive effect that grants immunity to all status effects. Poison, Venom, Desert Heat, Dragonfire, just to name a few of the many effects that you will be completely immune to. And I cannot wait to get my hands on this one. Looking into Kandarin now, located south behind Castle Wars, is the Smoke Dungeon, which houses the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil. You will need 93 Slayer and a Smoke Devil Slayer task to unlock this variant. And like the other Slayer bosses, the Echo variant does not require a task to defeat it. Once you have unlocked this variant and have received its special offhand drop called the Devil's Element, you will be able to exploit its special effects. When equipped, elemental attacks that targets NPCs' weaknesses will treat that weakness as twice the amount. It also provides unlimited elemental runes when equipped. There are loads of bosses with elemental weaknesses now in Gielinor, so this item will be great for any magic user this league. Let's head north again to the Fremennik region. Bring your friends or your pet rocks as this Echo variant, well, I guess I should add a plural to there. Echo variants are located deep within the maze dungeon below Waterbirth Island. Unlocking this Echo token won't be too difficult, however, the variants that you will be facing down here, they're going to be quite the challenge for most. If you're skilled enough to defeat the variants, you'll have a chance to get yourself the best pieces of jewelry in the game. Yes, the best ones in the game. This is another variant that has 2 drops, although you have to kill 3 bosses in order to obtain them. But it will be so worth it when you receive the Emperor's Ring and the Amulet of Monarchs. The Emperor Ring stouts a bolstering stat of 30 attack and defense bonuses across the board. It also comes with 15 melee and range strength along with 5% magic damage, following up with 10 prayer. The Amulet of Monarchs is the exact same stat bonuses as the ring, however it comes with a 10% magic damage. This really does make Fremennik a great region now for any combat style that you want to go with. Moving over to the Elven lands inside of Tawarnwyn, head on over to the Gauntlet. Well, the corrupted one. Taking out the corrupted Hunlif at a chance to loot an Echo token. Well, what if you guys get an enhanced weapon seed before you get the Echo token? What are the chances of that? Anyways, once you have unlocked the variant of this boss, if you choose to face this variant, you will be granted access to the fight without any preparations beforehand. And don't worry, you'll be given a juicy gauntlet setup so you can jump right in and defeat that Echo variant. The drop from this variant is the Crystal Blessing. The blessing comes with a massive 5 prayer bonus and a special effect of having the crystal armor bonuses for accuracy and damage apply to all melee weapons whilst equipped. That is 30% more accuracy and 15% more damage boost on some very, very nice melee weapons. If you pick this region, what melee weapons are you going to be using? If we keep heading west, we're going to end up in Kourend, located in the intermediate tier of the Farming Guild, which requires a farming level of 65. You will be able to face off with the Hespori boss. After watching it grow for ages and ages, you'll finally be able to fight it and defeat it. Upon defeating the Hespori, you are guaranteed an Echo token for your efforts. With this token, you'll be able to fight the Echo variant whenever you want, meaning you'll not have to sit there and wait for another seed to grow. When you have defeated the variant enough times, you'll be able to claim your prize, the Nature's Reprisal. This is a unique staff with a special effect that can use all 3 combat styles just like a salamander. And the best part is, the melee function is a projectile. That's pretty cool if you like to safe spot all your kills. Now this is a charged staff and it takes 1 nature rune and 5 earth runes per charge. However, with its amazing stat boosts, I think it's going to be worth the cost. Head far south to our newest region, Varlamore. And ending it off, we have the Soul Heretic himself getting in on the action. If you manage to defeat him within the Fortis Coliseum, you will be guaranteed yourself an Echo token to take on his Echo variant. This will also unlock the availability to take on the variant whenever you want and not sit through all of those waves to fight him again. This is probably going to be the hardest variant of them all. When enough skill and determination, or blood, sweat, and tears, you will have a chance at getting your hands on 2 Echo items, the Sunlight Spear and the Sunlit Bracers. The Sunlight Spear is a 2-handed weapon boasting some incredibly strong stats. Its special effect is gaining sunlight stacks every attack you do up to a maximum of 20. When you use your special attack, it will consume 7 of these stacks and hit every NPC within a 3-tile radius of the player. The damage of this attack is increased by 3% for every point in prayer bonus you have, meaning if you have some massive prayer bonuses, you're going to be dealing some nuclear damage. And these Sunlit Bracers come in with some nice looking stats and an absolutely delicious special effect for all healing received is increased by 100%. Tunas are the new sharks. Tunas are the new sharks coming in at 20 HP, and sharks are the new big sharks coming in at 40 HP. Cerebrews are going to be doing 128 HP. Are you for real right now? Not only that, but any other healing done by Guthins, Ancients, Blood Fury. I think it's safe to say dying is going to be quite difficult when you get these bad boys on. With all these Echo Boss variants in play, I bet you've already changed the way that you'll be approaching this league. Have you already changed your region picks? Have you changed your mind on what combat style you're going to be going? I know I have, and to be honest, it'll probably change a few more times as new teasers are released. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope this didn't destroy your plans as it did mine, and if it did, I hope it helps create a new one. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, drop a like on the video, it is greatly appreciated, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!